All right, I'm going to talk about vaccines for a minute. Not in terms of whether they're effective, not in terms of all that sort of stuff, which is likely to get me cancelled off of social media, but I want to just answer one question because people continually ask. It will upset some, but that's too bad. The reason you watch me is that I talk about everything. And people ask me, should I take the vaccine? Here is why I won't be giving that a yes or no question, because it's not clear. You could take a reason like this. The vaccines have not yet undergone long-term trials. Therefore, they may carry some unknown future risks. Therefore, it's foolish to take it. Or contrast this reason. The vaccine has a demonstrable effect on the lethality of COVID-19, making a person who takes it less likely to get ill or seriously ill or die. One says vaccine bad, the other says vaccine good. And the latter may become more compelling as things return to normal in the hope that they do, because the virus is going to come into this country at some point. There's so many issues to contend with in all of this. Good reasons, bad reasons. Complexities around the role of government, personal liberty, the common good, fetal cell lines, health, side effects, risk. Few have an obvious answer, few of these issues. And when you add up the fors and againsts, you may be able to make a deduction concerning whether you think the vaccine is a good idea for yourself. But I tell you this, it's pretty much impossible. I don't think it is possible to say, "Thus saith the Lord" on this matter. I certainly can't say that. Ultimately, it cannot be said that getting vaccinated is committing a sin. It cannot be said that getting vaccinated is a holy act. It cannot be said that omitting to get a vaccine is not sin. Or I'm getting a lot of double negatives here, but I think this is right. Omitting to take the vaccine is not a holy act, not a sin. You can't say that. You can't say it. It is not possible to say all Christians must be vaccinated or all Christians must not be vaccinated. All of the competing issues are just too complicated. What are we to do about that? So I believe that such issues are captured by the Apostle Paul in Romans 14, where there's not a clear "thus saith the Lord" position on an issue. They are issues of individual conscience. Listen to this. One person has faith that he may eat all things, but the one who is weak only eats vegetables. And this was a bigger issue in the early church. The one who eats is not to regard with contempt the one who does not eat, and the one who does not eat is not to judge the one who eats, for God has accepted him. Who are you to judge the servant of another? To his own master he stands or falls, and he will stand, for the Lord is able to make him stand. One person values one day over another, another values every day the same. Each person must be fully convinced in his own mind. The one who observes the day, observe it in honour of the Lord. The one who eats, eat in honour of the Lord, since he gives thanks to God, while the one who abstains in honour of the Lord and gives thanks to God. So then each one will give an account of himself to God. In other words, we are accountable to God with our conscience in such matters. If you believe you should take it for the common good and that it's an important thing to do, then take it. If you believe you should not take it for the common good and that it's important not to take it, then don't take it. And leave people alone once they've made their decision. Fine, have an argument, give your point of view, but don't make this into something highly divisive and destructive. And take responsibility for your own decision once you've made it. It's a matter of conscience. And sadly, that does not stop people from making it a matter of self-righteousness. Or I'm also concerned through stories that I'm hearing that it's becoming a cause of divisions between people, especially divisions between Christians, unnecessarily. It is not a clear-cut matter of righteousness or sin. It should never have that effect. We can make our case to each other without falling into schisms over it. That's not to say don't put your point of view. It is to say don't let it cause you to ostracize yourself from other Christians and other people for bad reasons. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, then make sure to hit the like button. If you want to never miss another video again, make sure to subscribe, or you can right now watch more videos right here. Cheers.